$724 on your time. It's a high of 57, and currently it is 34 with clear skies at Fleming Park. Jenny from the block, J-Lo, during her recent concert, she speaks on men and women and how they handle things. You know, the gender war is always going to exist, whether it's 2025, 2026. It's real.
It is.
I feel like, I mean, the little small things.
Stop if you just wouldn't just start things like this.
I don't think J-Lo's starting anything.
What's she doing then?
What is she doing? I don't think she's doing anything but pleasing her fans at her concert.
That's a concert?
Yeah, that's what it appeared to be.
That's pleasing her fans at a concert by talking down on men?
I heard her say to the men, hey, you do a lot, but
what?
From a woman's perspective, she said what she said.
Y'all do more?
That's what she said.
Talking down on men. Thank you.
That's not talking down on men. The thing is, everyone's entitled. Yeah, and there's a man out there that feels like he does more. There's a woman out there that feels like she does more. Everyone's entitled to feel how they gonna feel. Because, I mean, the conversation of who has a harder life, that people are always gonna have that. And you're entitled to that. That's all I'm saying. That's real. Switching over to marriage propaganda. Oh, the land that you love. Cam Newton, he sits down with TD Jakes and calls out worldly things that have crept into marriage.
Stop, Cam. Stop, Cam. Stop, Cam. You are the wrong person.
So it's the wrong person, right message, wrong person, or what? What do you think?
I don't know if it's right message, but it's definitely the wrong person. I know that. Y'all look, I'm sure ladies don't want to hear not a damn word from Cam Newton about any type of marriage. He's one of the last people on the delegation of men that need to be talking about
You ain't wrong.
But I don't know, man.
I think what he's saying, he's making a...
What's the point?
Right, he had a full-on conversation with him, of course, just a snippet, so I don't know the whole gist of what he's saying. But from what he is saying, I think it's two things can be true.
He's trying to say that rings and honeymoons and all that aren't necessary for you to have a wife.
Well, he goes on to say that, and I can get that. That's what it sounds like it might be too.
But
I mean, and I agree.
Why?
There's a lot of
why are you having this conversation, Cam? Like you want to?
He's sitting down with TD Jakes. People get super deep.
He can do. He can afford all of that, and he's fine with all of that.
With what?
He's providing all of that, a ring, honeymoon, all that type of stuff. It's just
who he provided a ring to in a honeymoon.
Well, I'm saying he could if he wanted to.
Oh, okay.
But it's just state of mind, man. That's what you be talking about with me with marriage propaganda. I be trying to get people in the state of mind because without that, it's gonna fail.
That's true. And I stay out of rich folks' business because when you got a certain amount of money in your account, it ain't the same game, in my opinion. So there's that. Now, I don't know about you, Christmas decorations. We got to talk about that up next.
Oh, God.
Because is your Christmas tree up?
You got problems.
Up next, 7:38, Hustle and Shyne in the Morning on Kansas City's number one for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams.
Hey, cousins. So I'm gonna let B Shynin. He tapped in on the other side real quick. He doing his thing. But good morning to Lavita. Who else we got? Denise, Stacy Davis. Stacy, we shouted you out earlier. Shanice Washington. What's up, cousin? And make sure I pronounce everybody's names right. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Good morning to y'all. Happy New Year. Happy Taco Tuesday to you. Hoping that everybody is doing well. I feel like I've been starting off my year in a good vibe. I didn't went to the gym twice. So my new goal, I'm gonna share with you cousins. And also, you're listening to Hustle and Shyne in the Morning. It's your favorite cousin, Deona Hustle. The big homie, Brian B. Shyne on the other side. He's running the board right now, so he's not tapped in with us. But he will be shortly. And I'm sharing with y'all one of my goals for this new year. And one of them is to at least, one of the many, 3 times a week, at least a minimum, to work out. So, thus far, I count Sundays. I worked out Sunday. And then I went to a workout class yesterday. Shout out to Body by Rita. It was called Step It Up. I found it on TikTok. And then me and my sister, we was like, well, we need to go and check it out. So we checked it out. It was really fun. I felt like Martin on that episode. Y'all remember the episode where all of them went to this workout class where they step up on the things. And so I literally felt like Martin. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Cynthia? So, let me see. I know everybody's getting back into work, getting back into the regular schedule, kids back in school, all that stuff. But let me see, hold on. If you have any goals for this year that you would like to share, please do. Because I share something with y'all. Just go ahead and share something with me, cousin. And let me know what some of your goals might be. Let's see. Mm-mm. Let me see. What else we got going on? Oh, we're giving away tickets. So it appears that they rescheduled that concert. Y'all remember the R&B Southern Soul Fest? Well, it's going down on March 1st at the Cable Dome Arena. That is Anthony Hamilton, October London, and 803 Fresh. So we're actually giving away tickets for it. So we'll be giving away those tickets for That's My Jam, which of course, if you don't know, That's My Jam is at 8:38 every single day, and you gotta call in and finish the lyrics that we play to a song. Now, don't be calling the line if you halfway know the song. You gotta actually know the songs, cousin. Let me see. But yeah, so we'll come back at 7:38. So in about like 4 or 5 minutes from now, we'll be back. And we're actually gonna be talking about this Christmas tree thing, because I know that when I feel like some people take their stuff down, their Christmas decorations, the day after or a couple days after Christmas. And then most people take it down after New Year's. But I ain't gonna lie, like a couple years ago, I had my tree up for a very long time. I'm almost embarrassed to say. So, we're gonna dive into that conversation up next, and we'll be right back. Shout out to all the cousins that's on the Facebook Live. We'll be back shortly. Haha, Nate Stevens. What's up, cousin? I'm going to grab B and see if he can look up. Talk about what that check engine looking like. No, that's real. Because my check engine light was on for a little minute. It's off now. But that thing was on. It got me where I needed to be. But, look, ain't no shame in it. It be like that. As long as you know the check engine is not, like, dire, I think that's all that matters. Like, you know your car. Like when the gas get low, you know your car. You know, like, okay, this check engine is on. I know I got some stuff I need to take care of. Let me stop at AutoZone and get a diagnostics ring. You know what you need to do. You know your vehicle. So that's real. So make sure y'all listen in. We'll be back, I think, after this song that's playing right now. I don't think you can hear it, but you want to tap in and hear the music portion and our voices, you can always get, and when you're in your car, 103.3. You can also go to kprs.com on your phone, or you could download the mobile app, which is just Hot 103 Jams. So there's plenty of ways that you can listen in to us. We're going to be back. I just want to hop in here and tell y'all good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday. And I'm hoping that everybody is having a good start to their new year, because I know a lot of people are getting back to work. We just got back to work on yesterday. So everybody's just getting back in the swing of things. So just be kind and to yourself. Give yourself grace. And as you figure out, what your goals are, different things, and you reset, because I'm like in reset mode. Like I'm just like trying to be more responsible with certain things and not procrastinate on like obligations that I probably need to take care of. You know what I mean? So that's something for me, is like, okay, let me make sure I'm on my P's and my Q's. Like that check engine light would be something. Shout out to Nate Stevens. But yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all unwind for a minute. But like I said, you can always listen in and hear the music that's playing right now. We got Usher playing right now on kprs.com, 103.3 when you in the car. And you can download the Hot 103 Jams mobile app. So we'll be back shortly after this song. We got to talk about that Christmas tree. Because are your decorations down? Are your decorations down, cousin? I need to know.
I hate this song. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, North KC. You up hustling and shining.
7:41 on your time. It's a high of 57, and currently it is 35 with sunny skies at Swope Park.
So the D FaceTimed me the other day, y'all. Saw her crib, and I immediately got to roasting. Because why is her Christmas tree still up?
You just be saying anything.
What?
What's actually funny is not this year, but like a year or so ago, I had my Christmas tree up for like 6 months after Christmas. It was out the way. Like,
yikes. So that don't mean nothing.
But it was, I told you, I think I shared with you before, it was significant to me because I had never did my own Christmas tree. So it was like, oh, so that's another reason I was
6
late.
months.
Yeah, it is.
June, you had your tree up?
With the weather, bipolar, Midwest weather, it been messing around and snow in June.
What that got to do with your fake tree being up?
Who said it was
in
fake?
your house?
Who said it was fake?
We got
some real pine in here.
So you've been feeding it water every day. You do all that. So you vacuum it up.
See, now you're getting in my daily chore business.
Those who've had a real tree in their house, I've had a real tree in the house before.
It's a lot of maintenance.
It is annoying. Mm-hmm. You can't walk around it barefoot at no time.
Yeah.
You got to continually vacuum the extra pine and all that up.
So when is the appropriate time? Because I feel like a lot of people take it down after New Year's.
Take it down immediately after New Year's. Immediately after you get through toasting on the 1st, your tree should have been taken down.
So what do you think about the people that's taking it down after Christmas Day? Is that too quick? Is it like relax? I don't like you couldn't wait for this to be over.
I wouldn't mind that actually.
Really?
But respect to those who do that. Disrespect to those who still have their tree up.
Yeah. I mean, you got to give people a full week. Like if your Christmas tree is still up right now.
Yeah, it's been a week past Christmas.
I'm not talking about past Christmas. I'm talking about the New Year. You still got another day. Like, relax. We just hit the first Monday of the year. Yikes. Like, people are busy.
I'm staying on your head. Next time I FaceTime you and I see that Christmas tree up, I'm blowing a gasket.
The Chronicles of Be Shining. We don't want you to do that at all. But
might need to call Stacy for you.
Mm-hmm. Call her.
Stacy, good morning. What you got?
Good morning. We're going to be talking about 5-year and 10-year DWI license renewals. So make sure you come back at 7:50.
Sunshine traffic trending now. Hot 103 Jams.
Good morning. Traffic is sponsored by Positive Coaching.
Yeah, this man just be saying anything, y'all. He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to see what I was talking about over here. This man be saying anything. Anyways, I think, let me get back on the Facebook Live. Let me see what they saying up there. Oh, one of the cousins, Nate Stevens, she talking about what that check engine looking like.
I ain't got no lights on. No tire lights.
He say that like he above for a light to come on at any given point in time. Like, it don't take nothing but a little that thing. That when you hear that thing on your car, that thing gonna humble you so quick. Like any car issues, I just saw somebody talking about this. They were saying how any car issues will really humble you, and that's real. Like if your car is in the shop, if you got to spend money on the Uber, if you spend money on a rental, you really will be like, dang, I took it for granted that I had a running vehicle. So hopefully nobody's check engine light is on today. If it is, it's okay. As long as it gets you to point A to point B. If you're scared, go to church. But if you're scared, put your hazards on while you're driving and stay in the slow lane. Don't be in the fast lane and you know your car is a hazard. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't do that to yourself, cousins. Friendly reminder, R&B Southern Soul Fest. We giving away tickets for that shortly. So make sure you listen in. You can listen in on Hot 103 Jams mobile app, kprs.com, or 103.3. And of course, we're on the Facebook stream because we haven't done that. We haven't done it in the new year. This is our first time. I mean, this is only our second day back. But happy to be back. I miss y'all, cousins. Miss the big homie too. So happy to be back. Am I trying to get my sleep schedule right? That's another conversation for another day. I went to sleep. B, can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock last night. I'm trying to get my sleep back right. I couldn't go to sleep.
I'll sleep at 10:15.
Oh, that's good. That's pretty early. Like that's a real good.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
When I went to sleep at like 8 o'clock, I don't know, a month ago, kind of changed my life.
Really?
I said I'm
changed his life.
I'm a night owl, and I don't.
That's what I did when I first started.
I hate going to sleep, like early. I love sleeping, but I don't like going to sleep early. I like staying up late. But boy, it's a feeling that you get when you go to sleep a little earlier and then you wake up in the middle of the night. And I'm always thinking that, damn, it's finna be 4 something. It's 4:15.
Right.
It's 4:20. Something to really piss me off. I wake up and I look at the clock like I normally do. It said 2 o'clock. I said, "Oh,
You got 2
baby,
more
we about to
hours.
sleep the night away. I still got more sleep
Yeah.
left." Oh, that's a great feeling.
Yeah.
That's a better feeling than just staying up late. So I'd rather have that feeling
Mm-hmm.
than the feeling of, okay, I'm staying up late and I can get it through these 4 hours and then get back home and it nah.
Right. Which happens sometimes. But yeah, no. When you wake up in the middle of the night and you do realize you got a couple more hours, it's the best feeling in the world. Because it's like, oh. But when you wake up and it's about 10, 15 minutes.
I ain't ready for this shit.
Yeah.
For real.
You get the
Like,
uncut.
I'm not ready for this
you
shit.
get the uncut Be Shining on the Facebook Live.
Man, look, I censor myself enough on this here radio. I'm going to show my ass on the internet.
He said
Maybe
he finna
not.
get crazy.
And, okay, so start
But yeah, no, that's real. Shout out to all the cousins that's on here. Let's see who else we got on here.
You refuse to give a blood breath group. And that's limited
And let us know what y'all got going on. What are y'all doing today? Are y'all back in work? Are y'all the kids back in school? What you got going on?
and suspensions, and that occurs when you refuse to give a blood.
One of our
breath
cousins said I took my Christmas tree down the weekend after Christmas, and I had 2 different people tell me it was bad luck to take it down before the new year. I've never heard that before.
DWI, it's 2 parts. It's an
That was one of our cousins from
when you get pulled over,
785
it does not require
area code. Okay.
You're dealing solely with the Department of
I feel like I can hear somebody saying it's bad luck to take it down too soon.
limited suspensions.
I will, despite what you may have heard, I actually did not do a Christmas tree this year at all. Because I looked up and it was Christmas already. But like I said, I did it once and I had it up for I had that Christmas tree up for hellas, y'all. So I have not, so I got my fix in with that. That was cool. But this year, I did not do a Christmas tree at all. But let's see. Yeah, we got 2 tickets to the R&B Southern Soul Fest, starring Anthony Hamilton, October London, and 803 Fresh. We'll be giving those away shortly. And then, what else? We got some other stuff going on, too. Well, hold on. Yeah, Angela Bradley said, for real, like I did this morning, alarm set for 5:45 and woke up at 5:20. See, cousin, that's the worst feeling because you just like, oh my goodness, like I gotta get up now. And that was me this morning, I ain't gonna lie, because I woke up when my snooze said wake up, which is like 4:10. I snooze it like once or twice. That's why I do it so early, so I can snooze, because I had to snooze. And it was time for me to get up. Like, I gotta get up out the bed by 4:30. Like, so I just was like, I was looking at the alarm, and I was like, can I go back to sleep for another 10 minutes? But then I thought to myself, what is that gonna do other than make me mad and piss me off? So I got up. So Angela Bradley, cousin, we understand. Because 5:45, 5:25 is too close. You tell me I got an hour of sleep? Cool. 2 hours? Oh, fabulous. 3? Oh. But nothing is worse than waking up right before the alarm goes off because you feel robbed. Nobody talk about it, but you feel robbed. That's real. You feel like you robbed of your time. So there's that. We'll be back. I'll let the music play. If you can't hear the music, that's because we on the stream. So you only hear the voices and stuff like that. You might hear it in the background. But you want to listen, of course, to the whole show, the music included, kprs.com. You can just get on your phone real quick. You just go to the browser and listen live for free. Also 103.3 when you're in the car, turn your dial. And then also the Hot 103 Jams mobile app. You can download that on whether you have an Android or iPhone. So we'll be back after this song.
No later, you up hustling and shining.
8:12 on your time. It's a high of 57, and currently it is 36 with sunny skies at the KC Mo City Hall.
Yo, shot at a prize coming up with That's My Jam. In a few, your chance to sing in front of your city. Maybe win you a little prize too.
Need that.
On deck, right here on Hustle and Shine in the Morning. D, you talked about class action lawsuits earlier. Mm-hmm. Well, in my DJ Khaled voice, another one.
What's this one about?
Well, there's a class action lawsuit accusing McDonald's of misleading customers and claims that the McRib does not actually contain any pork rib meat. Now the lawsuit.
Don't say. Oh my goodness, they got us.
The lawsuit claims that McDonald's is deceiving customers who reasonably but mistakenly believe that a product named the McRib would include at least some meaningful quantity of actual pork rib meat. The four plaintiffs allege the sandwich does not contain any rib meat, but instead is made up of ground up portions of pork shoulder, heart, and scalded stomach.
Oh.
That sounds like chillings a little bit. D, are you involved in this class action lawsuit against McDonald's?
I wish I would have.
You've ever ordered a McRib?
I've never in my life.
No.
Have you?
I think I've had one by mistake.
Say you think. How you have a McRib by mistake?
Well,
that's a big mistake.
Sometimes you just
How?
don't know what some things are. Sometimes
You had to go and order it though.
And well, somebody could order it for you. I remember they used to kind of serve them in school too.
Huh?
It was like McRib-ish. I don't know if it was a McRib all the way, but it was McRib-ish. If you went to Kansas City, Missouri School District, you know what I'm talking about. But my grandma one time, she from the South, from Louisiana, and they go hunting and they eat whatever they get. So back when I was a youngin', my grandma had what I thought was brisket, but I took a big, I said, "Grandma, what's this?" Oh,
didn't even let her finish.
She didn't even answer the question, so I already knew it was something mysterious going on. I think it was deer meat though, because it was a little more tender than brisket.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I never ate it again. But hopefully, you didn't have none of that at McDonald's with this class action lawsuit.
Not for real. And I honestly, I feel like nobody eats a McRib because it's real. They eating it because it's back. Like you just, it's just a hot commodity that, like, oh my God, the McRib's back.
Gotta love a little big back behavior right here on Hustle and Shine.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's. Hopefully the McRib is out.
Yeah, they wouldn't disappear every year if it was real meat. That's that. We got the morning gossip for you. Up next, John Stockton for Boys to Men. He speaks on promiscuous music. Up next, right here on Hustle and Shine in the morning, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 jails.
TMG, the morning gossip. It's the morning gossip with Hustle and Shine on Hot 103 Jam.
826, high up 57, and currently it is 38 with sunny skies at Minor Park.
Go.
Sean Stockton from Boys to Men, he speaks on promiscuous music and said it is way more than back in the day.
Again, and we all had those throwaway records too. The one-hit wonders, the nasty stuff, blah, 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 blah. But you weren't flooded with that. Like, again, the balance. Like, yeah, you heard that nasty stuff, but then, Melvin Moore was right behind you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Phyllis Hyman, which is one of the reasons why, this is my opinion, the BET Awards is gone, the Soul Train Awards is gone, pretty much Source, Hip Hop Award, all of that.
Yep.
I like the fact that he said that he didn't discredit the fact that it didn't exist. It's just more.
Oh yeah, way
I'm
more.
glad that he pointed that out.
Like I remember BET, even before Uncut, a song like SWV Downtown, that was played at night, like midnight groove or something. I don't know, whatever show there was back in the day. Like a song like that, or like we talking about like R&B that didn't even have any like super explicit material, but back then when you had SWV Downtown, like that was explicit enough.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and I'm sure rules have changed too in the last several decades too to make things a little bit.
It's a
easier.
community standard. It's about, if the community is fine with it, and this is a deeper conversation, then nobody will ever report anything,
That's interesting. Now, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. She celebrated opening her first Popeyes franchise in Miami on New Year's Eve. Of course, greeting the staff and fans while serving chicken herself. Her partnership began with Popeyes back in, I believe, 2021, with the location now marking a milestone in her journey as a business owner. So,
okay, she need to go ahead and make a song.
You gonna get that stallion meal?
Does it come with her performing?
I don't know. That might be a little bit expensive.
Yeah. Come on. Twerk some. Okay, that's enough of that.
Wrapped up in us.
You need to stop.
You play that Yandy version. Now, Yandy ate that up. For real. Shout out to
There's a Yandy version of that?
Yes. I'm telling, and it's hilarious. But that's the
maybe
morning
find
gossip.
it.
That's the morning gossip right here on Hustle and Shyne in the Morning. Birthdays. We got you up next. Capricorn season. We sending you some love. Of course, that's my jam. We got, there it is. R&B Soul, Southern Soul tickets. We got it up next.
Might make you sing this.
Tortilla. What she say?